Welcome back. Last episode, we dealt with the Dark Menagerie. They claimed we failed, but I actually think we did pretty well. Okay, let's see where we are. Let's open up with some chit chat.
Huh?
Got a new quest by talking to this guy. Any simpleton can swing a blade, but part of the art of thievery requires a special touch, says a weathered old man, casting a furtive glance around the tavern. If you have any such adventurers in your employ, I have work available. The name's Ramsey Volk. As a child, even the slightest irritation would lead to something bursting into flames. Shiloh taught me to control my emotions, how to dim the fire and build walls inside me to contain it. Oh, come on. I've never rolled so many threes in my life.
Oh.
11. Gonna stop by choice to get that bonus. You should get a pet netherkin for the bar, one of the little dog ones, I mean. Not the giant two-headed kind. Interesting advice, thank you.
Huh?
A little pandemonium is good for the soul. Oh, I did not mean to click on the higher button. Sorry. Finally, loosen somebody up for another quest. Oh. Just a place where he can introduce himself. Alright, another wonderful day in the bar. We've got a party that's out on the way back. What is this? I can't believe all of these quests are just starting and of the lowest level, and they feel incredibly tough all of a sudden. I don't see how this was a failure. We were nearly tricked, but we managed to escape. In one piece. Exhausted, but with lots of loot. That sounds great. Alright, we gotta pick a... Well, we could pick another... Yeah, we should pick something for our B team here. We should keep the training going. We could go here. It's the holidays. Let's try this. Chapter 2 of the Winterflame Workshop. Demoralized? Well, you should stay home if you're demoralized. Matter of fact, why are you... What is going on demoralized? I think we already have somebody in the... Yeah. In the bathhouse. Oh, you're out questing, so that makes that a lot easier. Let's see. We need to get some negotiation folks in place. We'll bring our doctor. Our land pirate. Our bard. We need somebody good at survival. And we need somebody some mind skills. We definitely have our mind guy. Oh, that rounded out nicely. Let's go forth. The rescued netherling Flustercap, which we rescued in a previous adventure, is desperate to get home to Winterflame Workshop and resume toy making, so everything will be ready for Winter's Crest morning. And we crashed. Be right back. Okay, we are back. Rebuilt the party and we're ready to go. We're ready to go forth, in fact. Starting off the adventure with a positive note. Also noticing that this is a 50-mile one-way trip. Rummaging for something to smoke. A local farmer asked the party for help with a problem. Yes. Living embodiment of a riddle. While discussing where they should break for lunch, the adventurers spot a festival decorated roadside tent up ahead, showcasing the accessories of the elven craftswoman, Alara Silverleaf. Yeah, we could shop. Scroll of Illusion or Grimoire of Spycraft. Let's take the Spycraft. She yells at the top of her lungs, "Don't tell people you're a spy." Ooh, gained a level of perception. Up ahead, a knight lies crumpled over the shattered corpse of a giant cockroach. Rushing to her side, they find the knight still alive, but the wound in her abdomen is filled with squirming eggs. Ugh. Immediate surgery is our only hope. Luckily, we brought our doctor with us. Skilled surgeon takes charge. Oh, our assassin took charge. Carefully cutting out the infected tissue and removing the massive eggs. After a bit of rest, the knight should be as good as new. Couple of guards in desperate combat with some overgrown bugs. The guards rally as the heroes approach, and together they crush the monstrous foes in a glorious display of violence. And we got rested after the battle, no doubt. An enormous dragon skeleton lies on a nearby hilltop. It fashions a lean-to out of the dragon. Durgrim got the medic skill. Well, it's good if they can get inherent skills like that. Something else to consider. Having our mind guy have a little bit of background in medicine is not a horrible thing. Okay, moving back home. A couple of burglars trying to ransack a house. Get out of here. All right. Made it home. Trying to impress someone to have them join our party. Hey, we got an epic loot chest. 200 gold. As is our tradition, we'll split in favor of the party. Got some pretty good gold here. We should probably stock up, even though we don't actually need to. It wouldn't hurt to round up the numbers here. Heroes grow in power. Grunson Wolfspawn. He's melee weapons and survival. A little bit of social thrown in the mix. And a little bit of mind. He's kind of an all-arounder with a focus on combat and survival. Let's give him a little perception, a little mind, little lore, and then we'll go melee, customs, and endurance. Maybe I didn't read something from my quest list. Let's check. Earning the trust of Julia Jaggerhart. Julia Jaggerhart, who said she will pay the tavern a visit. Be on the lookout for this powerful survivalist and hire her when she stops in. There we go. So we have to be a lookout for Double J. Let's do a little chat. That gruesome wolf spawn is almost enough to make a girl want to go clean. His muscles have muscles.
Oh.
Let's get this little corner nice and sauced up. Then we'll jump over here to this corner.
Huh? Huh?
No, 2 on a 96% chance.
Hmm.
An 18 on an 80% chance. Just doing a quick scan to see if Julia's in the house. Everyone thinks that being a ranger is great. Let me tell you something, it's not all it's cracked up to be.
Huh?
I believe in unorthodox solutions to everyday problems. Up for something fun? Looks like we only have a couple of hires left, none of which are the ones we're targeting, so we'll serve one more round. Upsetting the apple cart. That's a nice low-level quest. We're running out of those, unfortunately. Is our mind guy available for this? Yes, he is. Nope, he's out questing. We should not do this one. Another bug hole has popped up in the millstone. And a couple of those overgrown critters are terrorizing locals. Go squish them. The bugs, that is. We need some social backup. We need some survival. A little bit of mind power. We'll bring our all-arounder with us. Go forth! All-arounder is good at 3 out of 4. He's really not good at combat at all, but he's middle good in all the other ones. Okay, we received some XP for being doomed. These bugs are no joke. I led a party in four-men Harmswood hired to kill one of these things. They're fast as a cat and with a natural plating that can turn aside most weapons. Your motivational speeches leave something to be desired. We hear battle ahead. The heroes pick up the pace as they rage of battle ahead. They round a bend and see a terrified guard doing battle with an insect the size of a small horse. 2 other guards lie rigid on the ground, victims of the paralytic poison of the bug's tail. I hate my job. Morgo narrowly avoids a strike from the bug's prehensile tail while dragging a paralyzed guard to safety. With the help of one of the remaining guard, the heroes cut down the giant critter, but the battle is just beginning. As the heroes charge towards the burrowed hole near the stables, the ground beneath them begins to shake. Moments before, half of the city block collapsed into the tunnels below with a thunderous crash, leaving the giant crater behind. Heroes, to me, Millstone's chief medic, Alwyn Klee, yanking a paralyzed child from the bug's grasp moments before another pair of critters crest the crater's edge. Anyone they carry into those tunnels will be lost forever. Let none pass. Hold the line! Form a perimeter around the lip, barks Knight Commander. I need volunteers for a strike force to explore those tunnels. All the knights' hands go up, as does Grusella's. Catra shoots the barbarian a look as Bornwright calls them forward. Why would our paladin be the one that would not want to go? I need intel to determine our next course of action. These will allow you dark vision and render you undetectable to every sense we know of. If you're still in there when the effects wear off, may gods be with you. Okay. So we have to be subtle. I can do subtle. Barely, but we can do subtle. Grusella gains stealth. Holding hands so they don't lose track of each other, the invisible party continues into underground chamber where a cluster of dog-sized spiders skitter about. The heroes slowly advance, hoping to sneak across undetected. Okay, so this is just going to be subtly check after subtly check. Up ahead, the heroes spot a pulsating egg sac that fills every inch of the tunnel. Drusilla clamps her hand over her mouth to stifle a scream of horror, then notices that she can see her hand. The potion's effects are wearing off. Break into a mad dash for the crater as the tunnel around them bursts to life and bugs take up pursuit. Ugh. We need 24. You can do it all by yourself with a precision strike. Margot carves a path through the bugs and the heroes burst out of the tunnel into the crater. Commander helps pull them up out of the pit, his soldiers covering their escape. Catrus patches up their newest batch of wounds and the heroes head home to plan their next move. And we make it back to the tavern. The rescued Netherling Flustercap is so desperate to get home. I think we're on our way home. Nope, we're almost there. The Flustercap gives you a tour, the rescued Netherling exclaims, bouncing around like a lunatic as the heroes approach the workshop. Flustercap knows all the secrets. Come, come. Alright, we gotta use our knowledge check here. Flustercap leads the party into a bustling workshop where all around imp-like Netherlings are hard at work crafting toys with their nimble little claws. These creatures attack our realm. A powerful voice booms directly into Marley's mind. They must be destroyed. Kill the Netherlings. Kill them all now. Marley looks around confused for a source of the failed attempt at magical compulsion, but finds nothing. Watch your step, friends, Flustercap says as they traverse a narrow catwalk, looking down on the workshop. Physical feat. Got me walking a tightrope over here. The catwalk creaks in protest as the weight of the adventures and the goods they recover from the abominable snow apes cave, but it holds as they proceed onward towards the Tinkerer's office. This way, the excited Netherling says. Let's see if we can befriend some folks here. Our assassin's not the one for this job. Well, well, well. A jovial old wizard laughs as the heroes are led into his office. The name's Wilbur Winterflame. I see you met the Neverlings. Fascinating creatures left behind when the Ravager Force sealed the Flaming Gate. My magical essence permits every fiber of this workshop. Oh, wait. My magical essence permeates every fiber of this workshop and everything we create here. It takes energy to control their baser instincts, but less all the time and influence of the Nether subsides, I hope one day to release them into society. You should be proud of what you've built here. The toy maker chuckles. I don't know about all that. The Netherlings have been good friends to me. I'm just trying to return the favor. That's why we created Netherling on a string toys this year. To my what's this? From inside a recovered crate, he pulls out a small craftsman's hammer that glows faintly with blue light. Marley resists a brief, irrational urge to split the toy maker's head open upon seeing him heft the hammer. Okay, maybe we need to leave. There's obviously some weird magic stuff going on there. A little bit of ranged combat for us on the way home. Why is Marley giving Doug the cold shoulder? What did he ever do to her? Yeah, Doug. What'd you ever do? Doug finally confronts the bard, asking what's wrong. You know what you did. Next time, don't steal my seat in the tavern. You know I like to sit near the fireplace. The heroes agreed a rotating seating schedule so everyone can spend time next to the fire. Okay. While discussing whether they should break for lunch, we could shop for weapons. We should make it back okay. Crossbow of the medic or blade of the dragonfire? Let's get the crossbow of the medic. Large crack in the road, huh? Marley gained 1 acrobatics. I do like getting these extra skills. Another large crack in the road. Oh. Doug got it done. Saw a flash of light, and they run to investigate. Oh my, how adorable. Illuminated fairy. Blinkertel. Make camp in a cabin nearby. And it's the next day. Netherling on a string. Some of them turn evil. We don't need to check them in, but why not have them heal a little faster?
Huh?
Yolanda, we're not looking for you. Many people think that diplomats doing their work in stuffy cabinet meetings, but it's much more exciting than that. Good coin is being offered if you're interested in. A new crew of bandits has been hassling merchants on a road to Tassel Bur. That sounds like a hard quest.
Oh.
Let's see if we can loosen some lips over here.
Oh.
Let's just get some reputation bonuses here. We got a long way to go. So open up another spot on the roster. I'm feeling lucky. Not that lucky. That priest, Grug Stoutbelly, likes to act all pious, but he's a freak. You can trust me on that. Okay. I guess we could squeeze out one more quest today. Let's start on the apple cart. It's lower level, so we should be able to train some of our newer folks. Get the tactician in there. And maybe 2 low-level people. Let's get the shaman in there. Then we need some survival. And then we need some mind. We're going to be a little light on social. I think we can do it. That's us a go for. Any simpleton can swing a blade, but the art of thievery requires a special touch. Casting a furtive glance around the tavern. If you have any such adventurers in your employ, I have work available. Someone has lost 23 spirit just because a crow crowed. I mean, crows crow. That's why they're called crows. Precision, support. Mm-hmm. I can't just go trusting everyone who says they know how to empty a stranger's pocket, Ramsey says. Here's a simple test for you. Steal an apple from the farmstead. I'll watch. Oh, I see. So he had to steal a farm. He had to steal an apple, but then he replaced the apple with some money. Another job well done. Well, that was super easy. And we got a chest with some money in it. Here, you guys just split all the money. I don't care. The hero successfully snagged an apple from the Rowan Harper's stand across the street. Not the most challenging of tests, but Ramsey seemed pleased and told them to meet back at the Sleeping Trout Inn for further instructions. Winterflame Workshop, where we rescued the Neverling, and now we're gonna head home, and we're almost home. The adventurers insult a witch who begins to chant a curse in response. Now, why would you do that? Doug is able to recall a counter curse, which shuts the witch up. All right, so we got there. We got one of the hottest toys. So we returned Flustercap, and now they're out making toys again in their workshop. No problems. And we mentioned to get a little toy for ourselves. A little something for decoration, probably. Kind of a chilled episode. We've started down the road of thievery. And we're still on the lookout for our newest recruit. But hopefully that'll happen in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.